Hi everyone, I just want to catch in for a little bit and so I do a new Your Spiritual Life. So this past weekend I've been speaking at a conference called Fixed, and it's a conference for addicts, ex-addicts and people who work with addiction. It's great, I've done it for the last 10 years, it's fantastic, always enjoy it. It's always a blessing to be there. This year I was teaching on what stops us in life progressing, and I spoke about having a spirit or a nature of rejection, and actually how that can lead to resentment, and resentment paralyzes our life, because then we just start being really angry and hating everyone and quite destructive to the good things that come into our lives. So if we can catch that rejection and give it to God and let Him exchange the rejection for His love, then we start walking in the way of love. It takes some doing. So 1 Corinthians 14 is what I noticed in my preparation this year. It talks about eagerly follow the way of love. And I thought, what is that way of love? It's 1 Corinthians 14 verse 1, I think. Eagerly follow the way of love. And obviously previously to that, in 1 Corinthians 13, you've got love is kind, it's patient, it doesn't boast, it's not proud, doesn't give up, it never fails, and so on. So there's a pathway of love that we can choose to walk, but we won't be able to if we've got this heavy rejection thing on us. And because rejection has a language, and it has a way of being. It will happen around us. It has an expression. And you know, we reject others, then we start rejecting ourselves, and it all spirals, and it will lead, particularly if you're in addiction, it will lead to a relapse at some point, because the resentment is so strong in us, and it breeds bitterness, and you know, the Bible speaks quite profoundly about get rid of bitterness, envy, pride. It says cast it off. Remember, it's get rid of it. So that means if it says it, we're well able to get rid of it. It is about a choice, but it's about our security being in. It's not our faith, but the person of God Himself. It's about a personal one-to-one relationship with God the Father Himself, rather than about our faith. Anyone could talk about faith, and you can have faith in everything. You have faith in this chair I'm sat on. But really, what I'm speaking about is a profound security in that you are loved and you are known. And our security comes from that, and then we don't feel like we want to reject the world or life's against us. We become a different fragrance, which is what I feel the Bible is speaking about when it speaks about follow the way of love. So that's just a snippet from my talk, which will be available through Proclaim Trust next week. So look out for that. Get the full flavour of what I was saying. But I just want to encourage you, if you're struggling with stuff in your heart and your mind that is not always true, have a look at, am I rejecting everyone? Am I seeing the dark things in everyone that's not quite true? Get rid of those lies and start to get on the pathway of love. You know, love is kind, it's patient, it's forgiving. It doesn't retain memories of woundedness that other people do to us. It's all forgiving. It's a great thing to do if we can pull it off, but with God, all things are possible. When we do it in our own strength, probably we're going to fail massively. But if you do, don't worry, pick yourself up, have another go, practice the way of love. Get on that path today and have a go. Okay, have a great day, and I'll see you soon.